Shri Parasakthi Vidyalaya Cbse Class 6th Subject English.
Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back. The previous class we have seen lesson 1 in grammar book. I hope all you are understood and complete the book back exercise. In this class, we are going to start the writing part. You know, that means composition writing. So I hope all of you have composition note with you. So take your composition note. I give some instruction. Afterwards, we can start write the composition today. Okay. So take it fast. Dear students, today we are going to see letter writing. I told that means composition writing. So in this class we are going to write formal application. So you know letter writing has two parts, formal and informal. What is that? Formal and informal. So it is also known as official letter and application. Okay. An official letter and application has 5 parts. What are they? First you should know about that. The first one is heading, and second one is the receiver's designation and address, and third one the salutation, and fourth one the body, and the fifth one the ending. Can you understand what I am said? When you are going to write a letter writing, these are all the things you should remember. If it is in the case of official letter, so you are writing the official letters to whom? It is letters of complaint, request, to the higher officials. Okay, so these are the 5 important parts. Again I repeat: the heading, the receiver's designation and address, the salutation, the body and the ending. Remember it always. Dear students, take page number 133 in your grammar book. I give some format for an official letter and an application. Okay, refer in your grammar book. See in this page, there is a box given. There is a format, they given the format for official letter. See, the first they given 20 Devipura, Sand Colony, Delhi. So all of you know it is the sender's address. Senders means we. And this is known as a heading. And second they mention the date. So whenever you are going to write the letter writing, which date, for example, tomorrow is your test, means which date for the test date only you should write for the letter writing. Okay, the same thing you should follow the letter writing in the composition note also. And receiver's destination and address, they given Director of Education, Vidya Bhavan, Delhi. So this is a receiver's address and position. Okay, and next salutation means sir, it is very good that. So they given some introduction. So sir, like a respected sir, this is known as a salutation, how we start the letter. And after that, next the contents. Content, it is about what, it is known as the body of the letter. That should be a short paragraph. Okay, so that is known as the body of the letter. At last, you are faithfully with your name. This is known as the ending part. So this may be end with your truly or faithfully. Okay, and here below that they given the format of an application. The both are similarly merely. See, this is also they given the heading, date, and receiver's address and destination, and salutation, body of the letter, ending. So this is a format for the formal application. Clear that, students? Whenever you are going to write, these all the 5 parts, it should be take place in your composition note. Okay, now all of you take your composition note. I give instruction, afterwards you copy the letter writing. Okay, dear students, listen the instruction carefully, afterwards you should write. Okay, first all of you turn your front page. There is given one box. Clear? So what are the details asked them? Exercise number, date and topic. First you should fill exercise number 1 and date, which date you are going to write, that day you should write, and afterwards the topic, form a letter. So whenever we are going to write the composition note, you fill these details, afterwards you start it. Okay, this is a one of the important instruction you remember. Okay, now turn the page. The first you know already, because the previous classes we already have written the composition note. Now the left side and right side. So what is the rule for left side? Yeah, the questions only we should write in the left side. So the answer for the questions we should write in the right side. First in the left side you should write a letter to the Deputy Commissioner of District to provide a library in your town. This is a question. Again I read. Write a letter to the Deputy Commissioner of your district to provide a library in your town. Okay. And afterwards, you turn the right side, exercise number 1 and 8. Write the heading, form a letter. So, see, they given 20 Park Street, Rampur. Here you can write your address. Okay. And next date, they given 24 November 2000. They given 20. So, what you should fill? Which date you write, that date you fill. Okay, with the 2021. Next, you leave one line. The Deputy Commissioner, Rampur, they given. So you can write either Tengasi or Tirunelveli. This is your choice. Okay. Next, sir. So what is that, sir? Can you remember? Yes, salutation. The first address, that is known as the. Now only we can see the heading. Next part is the Deputy Commissioner, Rampur is known as the receiver's address and destination. And third, sir is a salutation. Next, the paragraph, our town, it is starting, it is known as a body of the letter. I read the letter, listen it. Our town has a population of around 2 lakhs, but it has no public library. Most of the people of the town are educated, but they can't afford to buy all the books they want to read. So the need of the public library is urgently felt in this town. Please use your good officers to help in opening a good library at a suitable place in the town. See, you know clearly the letter is to about to provide the library in your place. Okay, so you write the letter for the Deputy Commissioner regarding this. This is the body of the letter. So you finish, after that leave one line, yours faithfully. In below that they given Dev Sinha. Here you should write your name. That's all. Clear, students? The first, again I give the instruction, listen it. Left side you should write the questions, and right side what are the changes. The address you should change and the date you should change. Then all the things you should copy the same thing. At last end of the letter you should write your name. So during the exam you no need to write any name. Okay. If they given any name in the question you should write, otherwise you don't write the name. This is a rule generally we followed in the exam. Clear? I give the letter writing through the PDF also. If you have any doubt, refer your grammar book. So today all of you copy this composition in your composition note. Your handwriting should be very neat. So whenever you are writing the composition note, remember the handwriting part. So this is very important for providing the mark. For the neatness and the handwriting, everything we should follow. Okay. So this is today homework. You should copy the composition note. Afterwards, start study. Okay. Thank you. We can see in the next class.